Apple might finally be doing it, a foldable iPhone. According to a new Nikkei Asia report, Apple has started test production in Taiwan and could mass produce the device in India as soon as next year. Could this be the iPhone that changes everything? Let's break it down. For years, Apple has resisted the foldable trend, even as Samsung, Huawei and Oppo raced ahead with their own designs. But with global smartphone shipments slowing, Apple sees a foldable iPhone as a way to boost shipments by at least 10% in 2026. Apple is reportedly working with suppliers in Taiwan to set up a test line. This isn't full production yet. It's where they iron out hinge durability, display folding mechanics, and long-term reliability. Once the kinks are worked out, Apple plans to shift mass production to India, continuing its strategy of reducing reliance on China. In other words, this is Apple dipping its toes into foldables without risking its main iPhone supply chain. Apple has been rapidly expanding in India. In 2023, it opened its first Apple stores in Mumbai and Delhi. By 2024, it had moved significant iPhone 15 and iPhone 16 production there. India offers two big advantages: diversification away from China amid US-China tensions, local growth potential, with India becoming one of the fastest-growing premium phone markets. A foldable iPhone could be the perfect flagship product to showcase Apple's deepening investment in India. Details are still under wraps, but analysts say Apple has explored two designs: a clamshell fold like Samsung's Z Flip, or a book-style fold like the Galaxy Z Fold. Apple's patents show hinge innovations to reduce screen creasing, and flexible OLED panels supplied by Samsung Display and LG. Knowing Apple, expect them to wait until the hinge, display and software ecosystem feel polished enough to just work. Apple is late to the party. Samsung has been selling foldables since 2019, Huawei has pushed ultra-thin foldables, and even Honor has entered the race. But none of these devices have broken into the mainstream. Global foldable shipments are under 25 million a year, a tiny fraction of the 1.2 billion smartphones sold annually. If Apple enters, it could instantly legitimize the category and bring foldables to the masses. Building a foldable isn't easy. Hinge mechanisms must survive hundreds of thousands of folds. Displays need ultra-thin glass and layers of protective coating. Yields are low, costs are high. Apple's supply chain in Taiwan and India will need to prove it can deliver premium quality at scale, something even Samsung struggled with in its first foldables. Nikkei reports Apple is targeting 2026 for release. That means 2025, test production and durability trials. 2026, ramp up in India, global launch expected in fall alongside the iPhone 18 lineup. Of course, Apple could delay if the tech isn't ready. Remember, Apple famously shelved its AirPower charging mat after years of hype. iPhone sales growth has slowed in recent years. Services, wearables, and Macs are keeping Apple's revenue strong, but the iPhone still accounts for half of Apple's revenue. A foldable model could reignite excitement and push existing iPhone owners to upgrade sooner. So, will Apple's foldable iPhone be the next big thing, or just a gimmick? We'll likely know in 2026. What do you think? Would you buy a foldable iPhone at launch? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech breakdowns.
Miércoles, jueves.